Well, quite the historic run on Capitol Hill now coming to an end. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing today that she will not seek re-election in 2026. Pelosi has served in Congress since 1987, becoming the first female Speaker of the House in 2007.
For more context on Pelosi's decision, Conan Nolan joins us now. What a career.
Oh, man, yes, 20 years as Speaker, 19 years. Listen, she was a fearless advocate for the Democratic Party in California, partisan San Franciscan, partisan Democrat, partisan Californian. A lightning rod for criticism, obviously, from the other party. But I think a reasonable person who understands leadership, Capitol Hill politics would say she had a remarkable career and was one of the most effective speakers in the history of the American government. There's no question that there's going to be a big building named after her in Washington, like the Rayburn building, the Cannon building. And Republican leaders also appreciated the fact she knew how to handle her caucus. Remember that Kevin McCarthy vote, one after another? That would never happen with Nancy Pelosi because she knew the politics of bringing people together, certainly Democrats. She learned from her father, who was the mayor of Baltimore and a congressman from Baltimore. She came out when she married Paul Pelosi to San Francisco. I first met her in the mid-1970s when she was sort of a volunteer with the California Democratic Party. One quick story. When you went into her office, there would be a box of Ghirardelli chocolates. You know that, a San Francisco chocolatier. And you could see not far from the chocolates was a baseball bat the Giants had given her. And the message was, if you're a new member of Congress, AOC, a progressive, we can get along, we can get things done. But if you cross me, we're going to the baseball bat. And she was extremely talented regarding keeping her caucus together. That's the kind of leader you don't see very often.
Incredibly effective, but she had been coming under more pressure to retire.
Right. There had been a rumor that she was hanging on in order for her daughter, Christina Pelosi, to see that her kids would get into high school so that her daughter could run for her seat. But there were a couple of members, Scott Wiener, a state senator, leader in the legislature, a few others, got tired of waiting. They announced already, saying, we're going to run against her if she doesn't retire. So, yeah, it was time. 85.
How do you sum up her legacy? I mean, it's incredible, historic. Still no love lost, though, between her and the president.
Oh, yeah, no, he was asked about her, and he doesn't, there's no, yeah, exactly. But there would be no Affordable Care Act without Nancy Pelosi, no question about that. Gay rights, she got rid of the prohibition against gays in the military. She also led the campaign against the Iraq War, but the amount of legislation she was able to navigate through her caucus, through the leadership, was quite remarkable. And remember, she's the one who pulled the plug on Joe Biden's presidency. She's the one who told him and went nationally after Biden had said, I'm running. She's the one who went nationally and says, think about that a second time. And there's a great book out by Jonathan Karl who talks about her meeting with Biden. They say a prayer together, and she talks him into just giving it up. Wow. So even when she wasn't Speaker, she was running things for the Democrats on the Hill.
Absolutely.
Just an incredible career to reflect on.
Right. Big shoes to fill, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, to read more about Pelosi's legacy, head to our NBCLA app. You can also watch her full retirement announcement there.